ones that spilled the beans. We just mutated Anunnaki genes. Tiger blood, Charlie Sheen. Leadership level like a college dean. Addicted to the truth like crack is to a fiend. The elites killed the American dream. Along with Epstein, let's rage against the machine. Momentum picking up and I'm hardly burning steam. Positivity never makes it mainstream. The country's torn like some Levi James. Cutting the lawn, but I'm barely making greens. Give it to you straight like a laser beam. This fucking reality is not what it seems.
For months, America wants our land, our resources, our water, our country. Never. But these are not idle threats. President Trump is trying to break us so that America can own us. That will never ever happen. But we also must recognize the reality that our world has fundamentally changed.
Whoa. What's this guy from the World Economic Forum even talking about? The new leader of Canada? Is he trying to start a war with Trump? I mean, after all, it looks like we know who that is right next to him right here. Hello. Yeah, Miss Maxwell. And you know what? You know what's not sitting well with me? Yeah, I know. I might have a little bit of snacks, but the facts are this, folks. This guy right here has lost his mind.
2-year-old, the 2-year-old.
Right here, look.
Deported to Honduras. Where the is the humanity in these people? This is a baby. This is a child who should be playing with toys, not ripped away from everything they know and thrown into chaos. And these heartless bastards, this Trump regime, they have the audacity to talk about family values. What family value? You don't deport a 2-year-old child and then pretend you care about children. Where is the outrage? Where are the consequences? This isn't policy. This is cruelty, plain and simple. And if we don't raise our voice against this evil, if we don't stand the up, then we are complicit in letting this horror keep happening. We have to fight for these children. We have to fight for basic human decency.
What are you talking about? Tom Homan has mentioned time and time again. And let me say it for you too. U.S. Code Title 8, Section 1325 deals with the improper entry by aliens, including those who enter the U.S. illegally, attempts to evade immigration inspection, or make false representation to gain entry. The parents were in the country illegally, so they got kicked out. They wanted their kids to go with them. I mean, Tom says it right here, dude. Well, Canada wants to maybe go to war with us, and this is what you want to argue about? Like,
if you enter this country legally, it's a crime. If you remain in this country legally,
right here.
About deporting, if you choose to have a U.S. citizen child, knowing you're in this country legally, you put yourself in that position. You put your family in that position. What we did is remove children with their mothers who requested the children depart with them. This was a parental decision. Parenting 101. The mothers made that choice. And I tell you what, if we didn't do it, the story today would be Trump administration separating families again. No, we're keeping families together. So when a parent says, I want my 2-year-old baby to go with me, we made that happen. They weren't deported. We don't deport U.S. citizens. The parents made that decision, not the United States government. But I don't hear any questions about Laken Riley had a mother. She's never going to see her child again. Rachel Morin, she had 5 children. Those children are never going to see their mom again. This administration is doing the right thing.
Is it the best use of the administration's resources to be going after moms of young kids, basically?
Do you yourself have an opinion on this subject?
I'm more interested in yours.
Well, what percentage of the, let's just pick an even number of, say, 10 million illegal aliens. Let's say that Biden released, I think it's closer to 20 million. Let's say he released 10 million illegal aliens into the country over the last 4 years. What percentage do you think we should let stay here of those 10 million?
I'm not trying to do a game show.
No, but I'm saying no. But
if you think that's the best use of
well, hold on. But
dollars.
is it your view that if a Democrat president releases 10, 15, 20 million illegals into the country, that they all then should get to stay forever and for all of life?
Stephen, I don't have a view about what Democratic presidents do. I'm asking what the Republican president
Yeah,
does
so,
for and how
okay, so you don't want to answer the question because you know the answer is obvious. Everyone that Biden let in has to go home. Of course. I mean, it's a crazy thing to even ask. You think we should give administrative amnesty to some subset of the illegals that Biden... Here's how we're prioritizing it. ICE is going to continue to focus on raids against high-threat criminal aliens. We're going to use the entire force and power of the federal government to get them all home. Many will choose also to leave voluntarily and take advantage of the CBP Home app. But we are not going to ask taxpayers to subsidize the presence of a single illegal alien in this country.
Wow. Well, I mean, dude, no shit. And you know what? I'm getting tired of this shit. That's why you guys need to go over to Compound Censored and use promo code OFFTOPIC to save 20% off your monthly and yearly subscriptions when you subscribe using promo code OFFTOPIC. There's a lot of awesome shows on the network. Excuse me. Wow. Sorry. Oh, man. Sorry. Make sure to show your support for the Off Topic Show. Use that promo code below. You also can go to stayhighlypositive.com where you can get the official Off Topic Show merchandise like the one I'm wearing right now. And all right, I have to I have to go. I have to take the kids to the pool. So like, share, hit the notification bell. Thank you for subscribing right here to the Off Topic Show on YouTube. And